Get training, people. Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the ability to protect and defend your family, your neighborhood, your area, your country, whatever it may be, by having the proper gear and, like I said, the proper training. Alright, so let me take this down. Let me move these out of the way. There you go. I'm out here today with my tribe training, and yeah, good value. Out in a wooded environment, you can see a bunch of Scotch broom, blackberries, practicing different things like patrolling, reaction to contact, all the things that hopefully you're training on also, with good quality people who got your back. This is going to be more and more important as time progresses, as their agenda gets pushed, and as it comes closer and closer to fulfillment. I don't like being labeled as a threat to my nation, although I probably am. I'm on lists, of course, veteran, Christian, anti-murder, including little babies, would be flying a Gadsden flag in my house, but OPSEC, there's no reason to. Same with my vehicles. I'd love to fly a Let's Go Brandon flag and a Gadsden flag and all that kind of stuff, but I don't because of OPSEC. We are approaching a time when it appears that we're going to have to, hopefully we don't. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Hopefully we don't have to get all geared up like this and go back into the situation that some of us are very well experienced in the military. So part of this is get out and get training. It's not about the Gucci gear. Yeah, I mean, I have some quote-unquote Gucci gear, but, and you see my little blue, yeah, Circle 8 for rappelling. Yeah, I don't care. Nobody's going to see that. I may put some quick release tape over it or something. It's all about your ability. A lot of the military nowadays isn't trained in soldiering. They're not trained in the basics of old school soldiering. They are too reliant on their gadgets, and gadgets fail. Gadgets are also affected by EMP, CME, those kind of things. And the batteries run out. And without a proper supply train, you see where that's going. Any modern technology can be defeated with old school tech. You just got to know what you're doing. If you're getting out there and training, yeah. In this area here, see, this is a big open area. This is where we all park, where we gather before we start our training. Me and my tribe. Even if we're talking about drones, thermal imaging, I'll tell you what, get deep back into that stuff, it's not going to see you. There's too much between you and what is trying to observe you. But training in fieldcraft, basic fieldcraft, wilderness survival, how to move as a team, how to move through different terrains, like how do you move through this terrain here? How do you move through that terrain there? How do you move through that? Well, you don't. That's a big, huge pile of blackberries. How do you move through this stuff? How do you keep your situational awareness to be able to identify threats and tripwires, and keep an eye on your teammates behind you or in front of you? Hand and arm signals. This stuff, being able to employ it properly, is great. Of course, vital. But it's a lot more than just being able to employ this properly. There are a lot of skill sets come along with it. that I think we need to, actually I'm not really going to cover that. I just covered that recently on Patreon. It was a basic Minuteman skill sets, required skill sets. Check it out on Patreon, links in the description below. Hundreds of good videos, it's $1 a month. I mean, it's definitely worth it. We cover a lot of this stuff. I look like this a lot more on Patreon than I do on YouTube, I guarantee you that. But anyway, let me check the time. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so what do you train on? CQB, open field, stuff like that. Well, it depends on where you live, what your AO is. Are you rural? Are you urban? Are you, what role do you see yourself filling? Do you see yourself as this glorious, guerrilla, famous Che Guevara, warfighter or something like that? Well, maybe you will be. But I tell you what, nobody's going to do anything without proper fitness. I know, it's like beating a drum, beating a dead horse. Fitness, I know, I hate hearing about fitness, yeah. I just want to sit here on the couch and eat bonbons and drink my, 50,000 liter Mountain Dew and, play video games. No. If you want to be ready, if you want to be an asset to your society, if you want to be ready for action, then you need to get up off that couch. You need to take it seriously. And I get it. Sitting down sometimes to rest, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting out and getting fit, getting around and doing this stuff, carrying all your gear. Training is vital. You need to be able to hit what you are targeting. You need a group of people around you, obviously. You can't do anything. You can't even secure your own home by yourself. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do some good training today with my tribe, my boys. We're going to get it on, keep our skills sharp, and maybe build some new ones. That's important, always improving. Another big aspect of being ready is not just about the Gucci gear. It's actually, that's one of the things that's really low on the list. Mental strength, mental flexibility. One of my favorite sayings in the military is Semper Gumby, which is always flexible. Also, embrace the suck. Also, get outside your comfort zone. These are all things. If we want to be ready, if we want to be really ready to defend our families, our country, our nation, our communities, then we got to get fit, we got to get up, we got to get out, we got to train. We need to be serious about this, people. I know I'm kind of a little bit of rant here. Seriously, if you actually think that you want to be in this to win, if you might have a chance, whatever the situation may be, then you need to be ready. You need to get out and train. You need to practice. And if you don't have a group, practice around your house, practice around your property. Even if you live in an apartment, you can go around the apartment and you could practice room clearing. You could practice mag swaps. You could practice malfunction drills. You can do all kinds of things. Transitions to your secondary. Those kind of things. And wear your gear every chance you get so that you're used to wearing it. So everything in there is second nature to grab. Anybody should be able to, you should close your eyes and anybody should be able to call out any piece of equipment on your kit and you should be able to go to it immediately. Knowing basic things. I'm trying not to get into the same topic as a Patreon video because then what would be the point? The point is get out and train, get out and do this stuff. Also check out pretty soon upcoming collaboration with Risky Krisky. Yeah, Chris over there at the Risky Krisky channel. Risky's Raiders. Volume 3, I think. I'm going to be brought into the series. So check it out. His channel's on fire. Actually, this channel's been on fire lately too. So I guess I'm doing what you guys want, which I hope I am, because that's why I'm here. I'm here to reach you. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to help you survive what is coming. Let me check the time. All right, we're pretty good. So, because why? Some of it's selfish. Because I want more preppers out there, because then there are fewer threats coming for me and my family and my tribe and their families and what we have. That's a selfish thing. part of me also just wants to empower and uplift people and have more people self-reliant, self-sustainable outside the governance of the system so that we can change it, so that we can fix it. That's important to me. Anyway, I hope you guys subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, share the videos. Comments are great. Talk back and forth amongst each other. There's a lot of good information that my viewers have. Questions and input and knowledge. So help each other out. Communicate, talk, ask questions. Talk about what you're doing. Different things like that. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Blessings to you and yours.